Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschate Desatarini. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं हरे कृष्णा. So today we'll see verse number 12.8. So this verse actually starts when Krishna explains how to do bhakti. So we have seen that Krishna answered a question from Arjuna about the Brahmavad, or worshipping the personal form or in non-personal form. And Krishna explained that worshipping the personal form is the best worship. And in the last verse, Krishna actually concluded that, and he established that doing bhakti or worshipping the personal form is the highest worship and it is the easiest to achieve the perfection. So now the question will come, okay, how to do this bhakti? So from this verse, in the next 4 verses, Krishna explains how to do bhakti, starting from the pure Keval bhakti down to the based on the consciousness and ability of the soul. So let us see this verse. Mayeva mana adatsva.
Mayeva mana adatsva.
Niveshaya.
Mayi buddhim niveshaya.
Nivasisyashi mayi eva.
Nivasisyashi mayi eva.
Ata urdhvam na samshaya.
Ata urdham vamna samshayaha.
Okay, please chant.
Mayi eva mana adhatsva. Mayi buddhim niveshaya. Nivasisyashi mayi eva. Ata urdham na samasyaha.
मय्येव मन आतस्त्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः.
Okay, so let's see translation. Just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt. Purport. One who is engaged in Lord Krishna's devotional service lives in a direct relationship with the Supreme Lord. So there is no doubt that his position is transcendental from the very beginning. A devotee does not live on the material plane, he lives in Krishna. The holy name of Lord and the Lord are non-different. Therefore, when devotee chants Hare Krishna, Krishna and his internal potency are dancing on the tongue of the devotee. When he offers Krishna food, Krishna directly accepts these eatables, and the devotee becomes Krishnaized by eating the remnants. One who does not engage in such service cannot understand how this is so, although this is a process recommended in Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic literature. So this verse actually is the indication of Keval Bhakti. So those who can continuously fix their mind on Krishna. And Krishna is saying that not only mind, but just fix your intelligence on me. When your intelligence is completely fixed in Krishna, your mind also, mind and ultimately the senses will also work according to the intelligence. So that's why it is called Bhakti Yoga or Buddhi Yoga, because your intelligence helps, or your intelligence drives the mind and the senses to fix on Krishna. And then what Krishna is telling, that those who are able to do this, they will live with me. So this is the greatness of Keval Bhakti. So generally, we see that descriptions are like you you do bhakti, then you achieve perfection, and then you reach the final goal. That is the uh, going to Brahman. That is the second point that is being discussed in this chapter. So when you achieve the perfection in knowledge, then you go into Brahman. That is the destination. So you have to uh, transmigrate, not exactly transmigrate, but you have to transfer. But when you do Keval Bhakti, Krishna is saying, if you can fix your intelligence in me, you will live in me. What does that mean? That means in this body, you will live in with me. That is the greatness of bhakti. And so we having this gross body, in this body, if we can actually fix our mind and intelligence on Krishna and work for Krishna, we will actually, in this body itself, we can be with Krishna. So this is what the greatest goal or the greatest achievement anybody can have in the spiritual practice, to live with the Lord. So this is possible by Bhakti Yoga. Because though our body is material, the Bhakti is not material. Bhakti is transcendental. So the Bhakti has the power to take the body's consciousness to that level. Hmm? So this is the greatness and this is the ability of Bhakti. So why mind and intelligence are so important? Because we can actually practically observe, right? Um, if I am fully absorbed in something, so sometimes I am fully absorbed in my studies or watching television or whatever. When we are fully absorbed in it, we don't notice what's going around us. Or other way around. If I am sitting between some say meeting, okay, I'm sitting in a meeting, but I'm thinking of say a video game or a football match. So sitting in the meeting, I will be in the football match. So the mind actually carries us where it goes. That is the great strength of the mind. It can carry us anywhere. So if now I am in Japan, and if I start thinking of India, then immediately our consciousness, our thought process, everything goes into India. If I'm sitting in India and I start thinking of, say, Canada or say America, then immediately my consciousness goes there. So that is how the mind works. So that's why if we can continuously think of Krishna, then the mind can take us to Krishna also. That's why in the sixth chapter we have seen that Krishna tells that if mind is your friend, it will deliver you. But if it is your enemy, it will. If it is not in your control, then it's your enemy. Right? So we have to use the mind. So everywhere we have seen from the seventh chapter, Krishna is saying to fix the mind on me. Always fix the mind on me, work for me, fix your intelligence on me. Krishna has repeated the same instruction. So here also, this is the Keval Bhakti or Shuddha Bhakta who can continuously fix the mind on Krishna. Hmm. So this is the highest level or highest stage. Huh? So, but we can say, okay, I am not in that situation. I cannot fix my mind on Krishna. It's difficult for me to continuously fix my mind on Krishna because I get disturbed. I start thinking of many other things. Huh? So yeah, that's quite natural. So how we can see that is natural? Because from this verse onwards, in the next three verses, Krishna gives the alternatives. If you cannot fix your mind on me, what to do? So Krishna gives steps 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are actually the different levels of ability or consciousness of a sadhaka. Hmm. So if you cannot fix your mind, what to do? If you cannot do the second step, what to do? So Krishna gives a detailed description in these four verses how we can do bhakti. So actually we can take these four verses as an instruction, and we can actually uh, find what is our situation, and based on our situation we can progress from there as per instruction from Krishna. So this verse actually establishes the Kevala Bhakti, Keval Bhakta, who can fix the mind continuously on Krishna. So what if I cannot fix my mind continuously on Krishna, if I cannot think of Krishna continuously, or if I cannot focus my intelligence on Krishna, what to do? So that Krishna will tell in the next verse. So we'll see that step or that instruction in tomorrow's class. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So any additions or any comments or any suggestions, anything is welcome. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining. So we'll see you tomorrow with the next level. It's one level down actually. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.